Okay, welcome back to the second part. Unfortunately, it was interrupted. So we stopped here, right here. Okay. I take 9 outside of the integral sign. I have 9 over pi. Integral of cos of 2x all squared. And then the limits from 0 to pi. And what do we know? We know cos squared of x equal to 1 over 2, bracket 1 plus cos of 2x. You close your bracket. This formula is provided, it's in your formula sheet, right? So you just take this and then you plug, you will get the answer. But I want you to notice something. The angle here is x, but here your angle is 2x. So when you are plugging, you have to write this 2 and then your angle. Your angle here is 2t. You have to write 2t there. And then you end up having 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 bracket 1 plus cos of 4t. Very, very important. Do not forget. The angle is doubled. Here the angle is 2t, so it has to be doubled. It's going to be 4t. Alright? So you take it, you plug it right here. Okay? You take 1 over 2 outside, you end up having 9 divided by 2t. Integral of 1 plus cos of 4t. Alright? 4t. dt, alright? So here you do the distribution, alright? It's gonna give you have 9 over t, 2 pi, and then you have the integration of dt, and then integration of cos of 4t, right? Do not forget to put your limit from 0 to pi. And then here, what's the integration of dt? The dt is going to give you t, and the integration of cos of 4t, you have to balance. It's going to give you 1 over 4. You balance it times 4 here. Okay, you balance it, and then you end up having 1 over 4 sine of 4t. And then you put your limit. And then when you put your limit, you expand it, and then you end up having this pi plus 1 over 4 sine of 4t. Sine of 4 pi. 4 pi is 0, so everything becomes 0. Sine of 0 also is 0, so you have 0. You end up having 9 times pi divided by 2 pi. So the pi cancel out. You have RMS squared equal to 9 over 2. You have RMS squared equal to 9 over 2. But they don't ask you the RMS squared, they ask you the RMS value, right? So you have to find the RMS. So you put the square root, okay? The square root gonna give you square root of 9 divided by 2, which is 2.121, alright? That's it. Now, let's do this another example. I have the function which is like this, and then they give you the limit. I'm going to write it quickly. The limit is from 0 to 20, and then my function is this. Alright? Now, this is it. Now, they ask me to do mean function. My mean function will be equal to what? You put y, and then you put the bar on top. So I'm going to have 1 over b minus a. So I'm going to end up with having 20. And then I have my 20, 0, 5, 1, e to the power this. And then I have my dx. No, my dt. It's dt. Variable is t here, alright? So this is it. This 5 can come out. I'm going to have 5 divided by 20. Which is 1 over 4, alright? 5 divided by 20 is 1 over 4. And I'm having my integral of 20, 0 here. This, I can do the distribution. It's dt minus integral of 20, 0 here, and then I put e to the power, alright, dt. But please, be careful when you are doing stuff like this. You have to put the bracket showing that this function or this element is multiplying everything. So this is multiplying everything, alright? So what am I having here? I have to clean the board. I have to clean here. I must always check the camera if it's still recording or not, because